Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run.
Drop, roll, finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Hey everyone, hey Darlene, Tracy, Teacup, Gator Girl, Kim, and baby brother Chris. Soon, buddy. Trust and believe soon you'll be home. If you haven't already got home. Soon, very soon. Hey Diane, good to see ya. Love ya. Hope everyone had a great day. I've had a busy day. Here lately, I've been waking up about 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And I cleaned house and, washed some clothes and done what I needed to do. Cleaned Sky's hamster cage out and changed his bedding and everything. Then I fixed Sky some pancakes, just moving and grooving. We're just on a roll. And then finally Sky woke up. And of course by then her pancakes was cold. Because she slept in, where she's been getting up a little earlier on Monday and Tuesday. And the microwave started smoking. I mean, it was strange. Right as soon as I posted that post on Band, smoke started rolling. I was like, come on now. Really? Sky said, Mama, it's smoking. I said, I see that, baby. I said, what did you put in there? She says, Mom, I just heated up the pancakes you made. And she didn't have no fork in there or nothing. It was on a microwavable plate. I mean, I don't know. And then this spark flew out of it. And I was like, Lord have mercy. And then she looked at me and said, Mama, what did you do? I said, Sky. Have to blame everything on me. But then after she, I stuck her pancakes in the air fryer to heat them up. And after she ate, we went to the store and we got a new one. So it was all it was all good. I didn't like that one anyway because of the color. So we upgraded. So I hope everyone else had a great day. Oh, really, Gator Girl? Goodness gracious. I figured your landlord would have already come out and looked very closely at the water pops. Or send someone. I know they don't live in state. I bet you are. Yeah, but she probably has a plumber that she's knows around there that does work. She should get somebody to come out there and check it because the winter's coming and pipes will be freezing. I got to get the boys underneath the house and make sure we still got good insulation underneath it to keep our pipes from freezing. Since we're down here in the hole, the wind just whips through here. I always have right there at the back of the house, the entrance door underneath the house. Every cockeyed year they freeze right there where they run up the floor. Last year my dad took one of them what do you call them? They're like welder things. Has fire at the end of it, blue fire, where you can turn it on and light it and it shoots out this well, whatever it's called. He had one of those and went under there and was heating up that one pipe. It's the only one that does that. Yeah, Welders has it, but he got one just because that one pipe at the door to underneath the house, it freezes every year, no matter how much insulation or foam or spray foam. I mean, we had somebody come underneath it and just shoot foam up underneath it. It don't matter, just right there at the door, it'll freeze every time. Hey Priscilla, good to see you. Hey Dee, good to see you. I don't know, but they're just real little. He holds it in his hand, but this year with his health, I doubt he'll be able to do it. So I guess it'll be the boys' job to keep water coming in. Because we've tried everything. We even wrapped blankets around it. And he got that I think it's some kind of wire that heats up, like electrical wire. He wrapped it around it, and it's supposed to keep the pipes warm during the winter. It don't work because, like I said, we're down here where the wind just messes everything up. So we need to make sure all of our pipes are taken care of this year. I hope it's not a bad one. Okay. Tracy sent me this cute picture of Teddy. Oh, I love this little guy. And his Halloween play toy. Looks so cute. Here's a picture of Teddy. He's got the pumpkin man. He's so sweet. That's old Teddy boy. He is. He's cute. He's a little cutie pie. Especially with his little toy, stuffed toy. And then she sent me this one. I've said that. I said, why are you asking me what I'm so crazy for? I don't ask you why you're so stupid. That's been said quite a bit. I like that one, Tracy. That one's cool. And then someone, which Tracy said it wasn't her, it could be Kim, not for sure. Hey, Carol, good to see you. Love you. I'm not for sure who sent me this. I'm sorry, but if you send it to me in chat, just yell. Just remember, if we get caught, you don't speak English. But you wouldn't worry because, see, I talk Southern, so they wouldn't understand me anyway. They would think I'm from a different country. I don't talk proper English. I say, hey, you reckon? Come on over here. But I like that one too. And then Tracy sent me another one. In my mind, I'm still 24, but my back is 55, my knee is 67, and my hip turns 79 next week. Tracy. Man. They didn't say nothing about the neck or the shoulders. That's where all my aches and pains is at. How rude. Tracy, Tracy, Tracy. Okay. Now with a little bit of news. This came from one of our chat family members. This accident happened near her. And I'm going to show pretty much what the mainstream news showed. And then I'm going to show you what her local news station showed, which is a whole lot better. But this is what it's about that I'm getting ready to show you.
And welcome to Hannity, and tonight a big show, a lot of news. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy will be here on the disaster Joe Biden and Pothole Pete left behind. Now, another unvetted Biden-Harris illegal immigrant driving an 18-wheeler just arrested after ramming his big rig into several cars, killing 3 Americans while allegedly intoxicated. And in case you're wondering how a person like this got his commercial driver's license, you may just have to check in with the United Socialist Utopia Governor of California, Governor Gavin Newsom, if he's not busy tweeting and doing a podcast. Also tonight.
Now, see, he called him an illegal immigrant, which he is, which is true. He is. He wasn't supposed to be here anyway. But this news reporter, this is what I found to be interesting. This news reporter didn't say anything about him being illegal, so I don't know if he's trying to cover that up or not, but I like the way that he covered the rest of it. But I didn't like the part where he left out that he was illegal. But, you can't have everything.
Well, with 10 freeway open, all lanes open now today. Bit of rush hour traffic right now, but that wasn't the case yesterday. Much of the freeway was closed for several hours because of that fatal crash. We're going to show you some video. I do want to warn you, though, this shocking video shows the perspective of the driver at fault. This footage, now making the rounds on social media, shows a Freightliner slamming into several vehicles on the 10 freeway Tuesday afternoon, just after 1 o'clock. You see the moment one of the cars bursts into flames.
It's just a loud explosion. Just a loud explosion. I mean, something you don't ever expect to see.
Jason Camelot was in the parking lot next to the freeway when the crash happened.
But to see it actually unfold the way it did was pretty frightening, as it was so horrific. He was going so fast, and cars were there. There was no chance they were going to get away from that. 3 people died at the scene. 4 others were injured and rushed to the hospital as onlookers watched the investigation.
You couldn't tell that they were cars. It just looked like a bunch of metal smashed up and balled up. It was really sad.
The CHP now says the truck driver, 21-year-old Jashanpreet Singh, was booked at West Valley Detention Center for DUI of drugs and vehicular manslaughter. Officers calling the tragedy preventable.
Several people lost a loved one, and that's, very, I'm saddened for them.
Very sad indeed. Now, the CHP is really stressing the importance of sober driving to prevent tragedies like this. This crash, though, still under investigation. CHP wanting to get whatever information they can. So if you know anything, they'd like you to contact the CHP Rancho Cucamonga office. Live in Ontario, I'm Nick Garcia.
See, didn't say nothing about he was illegal and that he failed the test a million times, nor that he couldn't really speak English. Now, all that was left out, but he did cover the accident and got some facts right, I guess. But he left out the other important that he's illegal, and that's why ICE is out on the streets trying to get all these illegal people because they're killing. But what do I know? I'm just a simple-minded person with common sense. It's like they're handing them CDLs out like candy, like at Halloween. I mean, geez. My dad, they made him do physicals and eye exams and tests, and They ran him through the ringer. And then when he got cancer, y'all know, he had to stop working. He couldn't drive anymore. But I was telling my dad about it this evening, and he says, I wonder if they'll give them back to me. I said, Dad, Lord help us. I said, nope, not happening. And I said, you're lucky you got your regular driver's license. I said, I'm about ready to take them from you. But that's hard to do. They don't care. They don't care. And he was 21. I mean, I thought you had to have a little bit of experience before you was out on your own. I know my dad, back in the day, he had to ride with somebody that had experience for at least 2 or 3 years before they let him go. Hey, Jeff and Terry, good to see y'all. Love you, brothers. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Miss you. You just take care of yourself. Chris, same for you. I know, Diane. I mean, it's silly. I mean, and then when that, where they was at the way station, some state done like a bust checking truckers' CDLs and everything, logs. They busted over 160 some drivers of trucks that had their license not in order, and one of them had as his name, like on your driver's license, like it says Cindy Lou, it had no name. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it probably was happening before we took notice of it, before Florida, well, they call it an accident, but I don't, because he should known better than what he done. But during that, that one is when I guess all of us started paying closer attention to it. Five minutes, pass it back. But who knows? Right. I did find this little funny thing. Hey, YouTube sent me an email. I might as well just let them send me another one. So here we go.
Now they say there's a new COVID variant, Stratus. Sounds like a cloud, right? Well, it's making people tired, chest pain, all that. I say, get your boosters if you want, but the real vaccine is Trump Energy. I've got more stamina than all of Stratus combined.
All we need is Trump Energy. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. Wait a minute, 4 minutes. And then, since we only got 4 minutes, I'm going to play this little video clip too. Might as well just make YouTube love me. YouTube, I'm sorry. I'll just keep taking them out, but you're not the boss of me. And this is for the trolls and the ones who likes to disgrace our flags.
Just remember, when you shame our country and our flag, there are soldiers out there risking their lives for you to have freedom and live in peace. Don't take it for granted.
So YouTube, since you don't like patriotic songs, that one's for you. Aw, crap. Y'all talk amongst yourselves for a second. Wait, maybe this will work. Nope. I'll be right back. Now I'm back. Did you miss me? Either YouTube or StreamYards is playing games with me. Hey, Teacup, here. Just in case. Get up here in case they kick me off again. You be my backup. You or Carrie or somebody. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. 1 minute. Oh, Ricky. 3, 2, 1. USA, USA, USA.
USA. USA.
Hey, Teacup.
Hello.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Well, I guess I am too. I don't have a picture there.
Maybe it's because I put it in chat. Because when I put it in StreamYard and Kerry comes through, his picture shows up. Maybe it's different. I don't know. Same link. I don't know why it would be different. No telling.
They told me to add another picture, but I didn't have time to go through pictures to add another picture, so I didn't add another picture.
Or it could be, are you using your new phone or your new tablet? It could be that you're using new stuff.
I'm using the new phone and also watching on the tablet so I can see the chat.
That may be it because whenever when I had to get my new phone, I had to redo all that crap to get on Gator Girls.
And then they supposed to transfer everything from your old phone to your new phone and, to your tablet. But it's like, okay, now they want all of my passwords. And it's like, I don't remember.
Oh, Bitbot said my picture wasn't on Gator Girls the last night. Well, what's tonight? Tonight's Friday. So it had to be Tuesday. It had to be Tuesday. I have to think. I'm getting a little idle-minded.
Yeah, I was on my way home Tuesday.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
Howdy, everybody.
Hey, Carrie. Good to see you,
Carrie.
my friend.
Yeah.
I know you missed me.
Yeah.
Like Teacup missed me. She just don't want to admit it, but I know she missed me.
No, when you said you guys talk amongst you, I'll be right back. And then you came back and you said, did you miss me? I put yes. Are you not looking at the chat?
Not me. Well, half and half.
Yeah, I spent most of the day fighting bureaucracy. I got my Medicare insurance covered.
Oh, that's good.
Hopefully I'll get my proof that I can get my driver's license. I finally got a hold of a live person.
Oh, that's good.
And she put all the information she got and put it in the mail for me while I was on the phone, all the way up to putting the stamp on it. But yeah.
Gummit. It's 39 where Bitbot's at. Oh, Lordy mercy. I can feel it in my bones. It's already hurt me just thinking about it. Oh Lord. That's making me shiver inside. It's making me want to go and put a hoodie on.
Exactly.
Mercy.
How old was it?
39 already.
They say it's supposed to be 47 like the first of the week here. 47.
He said it was 29 this morning in Frost. Oh, dear Lord. Keep it. Please don't send it down this way. Please.
No.
If you love me, you won't send it down here.
I already saw an article this morning that said it's the coldest in Florida this month since 1836, and it was like 69 degrees for the high or for the the low 60s in the 60s.
Okay,
man,
girl.
Yeah, I think we're only supposed to be in the 50s tonight.
I don't know what we are. I try not to look at it because it hurts me. It hurts my bones. See, now my knee hurts because Bitbot said it was supposed to get 29. Oh, sorry, making
No.
my bones hurt, and it's not even here.
Exactly. Too cold for me. I'd end up being a popsicle.
Yeah, it gets below the middle 60s, and I'm in bad shape. It was a little bit chilly when I got.
D is supposed to get down to 30. Goodness gracious. Lordy, 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 lordy.
Yeah, when I got up this morning, it was a little bit of chill. I think it was
Yeah, if
62.
well, that's not too bad, Carrie. 62
That's
is okay.
bad for me.
I went to bed in a hoodie and in some sweatpants and even with a pair of socks, and I don't like things on my feet.
That's one
I
time
was
we went.
ready.
There was one time we went to North Carolina to visit her sister, and she said her heater on 65. Sandy told her we turn our heat on at 70.
Yeah.
I'm usually
Not
about,
really, but you know, it's
we usually keep about 65, 70 heat in here.
yeah, 70 is good, you know, but you go 65, that's about the average, you know, warm day.
65 at
That,
night
that,
because I can't
that,
be sweating.
yeah, that's when we turn on our heat when it gets below 65. We set our ACs on 78. Well, I got the AC here set on 75. It's hard to describe the difference in the codes between here and say North Carolina. You know, between here and North Carolina, it's different type code than North Carolina North.
Yeah.
Especially
I
here,
don't turn.
especially
I
here,
don't
it's like
turn. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't turn my AC on until it hits like 85.
yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I'll turn mine off when I get done here because it's already starting to chill. But yeah,
I'm watching you, boy.
it's a damp cold here. It goes right to your bones. If you have anything wrong with your bones, it really gets you.
No,
I mean,
I'm too
it's
thin,
like
so I
the
just.
cold air just
Yeah,
goes right to you, hits you.
yeah, that goes all the
bones.
way. That goes all the way to North Carolina, and then you get above North Carolina where you got a dry cold. Dry cold's not bad at all, you know, especially if there's no wind or nothing. But down here, you get a little breeze, just a little breeze. Oh man, it feels like you're in a freezer.
Why is Chris in trouble, Tracy?
Oh, Dee McLean didn't even turn her heat on, and it got 39 there last night. Oh, mercy, mercy.
Yeah,
You are killing me.
we stayed with my wife. We went to visit my wife's grandmother, and she has one heater in the well, they don't call it the Florida room, but it's the side room, you know, sitting room. She had her, and in the bedroom there was no heat. It got down to 19 degrees that night.
Oh,
we put every comfort we could find on the bed and snuggled up. It wasn't too bad, but you get your head out from under the cover, boy, oh boy.
Lordy, lordy.
Hi, Trace. I don't think I said hi. If I missed anybody out there, I'm sorry. Hello to everybody.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, no, I'm going to have to find some of them bridges. Some of them bridges that's battery powered that has a heater in them.
Hi, Diane. Thank you.
They probably make them.
Yeah, I just add layers. And then as it warms up, I just take the layers off.
Yep, that's
Last year, Sky said I looked like the marshmallow person on Ghostbusters. I had one of them big old fluffy white
Pillsbury,
coats on.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yep. She's just laughing at me. She says, Mama, it was Halloween. Yeah, it was Halloween. Because our family had a little get together out in the field. And I had that on, then I had my Batman outfit on, and then I had my sweatpants on, and then I had another pair of sweatpants on, then another pair of and the guy's like, I'm not gonna stay out here all night and my teeth chattering. No, not happening. Had a toboggan on, gloves on, scarf on. I was ready.
Yeah. I just put my warm jammies on and put my house coat on and make sure I have socks on. And then I'm usually okay.
Yeah,
and if not,
I need to invest in one of them, Kim. I need to check into that. Do they make breeches, Kim? Do they make breeches, heated breeches?
Yeah, they do, Tina. My
Really?
daughter wears them. Yeah, she's a parking attendant for the Toyota Arena Center and Ontario Convention Center. And one of her friends bought her a pair.
Oh, wow. That's another investment.
You have to take a picture in your jacket, bit bite.
Well, Bitbot.
Oh, those Milwaukee tool jackets are warm.
Yeah, I had a NASCAR jacket that I love, Rusty Wallace.
I had a Carhartt jacket, but it got cut off of me. Long story.
You better tell a little short story.
Can't leave us hanging in the middle of the story. Come on now.
Nah, that one's a little too embarrassing. It just got cut off of me.
What was it, from an accident?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
I was hanging in a tree, and the EMS had to cut me out, and they jacket down.
Hey, you were a cutout doll, huh?
Yeah. And the guy standing below said, "Just drop, I'll catch you." I said, "Oh, hell no."
I can just see you dangling there.
And then they took their scissors out, them shearing thing scissors out, and cut my jacket, and I fell out, and they caught me. But how I got up in the tree, I won't tell you.
I don't think I'd want to know. But then again, on second hand, go ahead, Tina, spill the beans. How'd you get in the tree?
Nope. That's between me and God. That's between me and God. He knows.
That bunny rabbit chased you up there, huh?
Yep. Him, God, and my cousins. They all know.
Yeah, the shenanigans we can get in with our cousins. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not going there either.
When they're all boys, they tried to They say, you can't do this. You can't do this. You want to see? I'll show you I can do it. And I always get myself in trouble. Every cockeyed time. Never fails. No, she don't even. She may have heard it through the grapevine, through the family. I haven't even told Sky that story because she was with my Uncle Jimmy at that time. I only do crazy stuff when I don't have Sky around because I don't want her seeing me get hurt. So I sort of safe as long as I got her with me. But when I don't have hers, when I try things, and God denies them 99.9% of the time. Every now and then I can slide one in and get away with it.
Yeah, every once in a while I kind of slip up and my kids look at me and say, Mom, you didn't. It's like, yeah, I did.
Yep, I think we all do every now and then. You
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah. Oh well, unfortunately.
She told me today while we was in the store, I was just standing there. I mean, I'm not a good choice decision making person. I never have and never will be. I was sitting there looking at all them microwaves and I was like, oh Lord. We got the big ones, we got the medium ones, we got the large ones, and we got the extra large ones, we got the fancy ones, we got the plain ones, we got ones that, I mean, I don't even believe you could put a little toddler bowl in them. I mean, they were some tiny ones.
Yeah, they are.
And I was like, oh, mercy. I said, and I just closed my eyes and went, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I picked the middle one. I said, well, I'm just going to go with the middle one. And then this guy says, Mama, when we go to church, I'm going to tell the preacher lay hands on me. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have this big old huge one. And it did everything plus, and had that for, I don't know, about 25 years. And then it decided it wanted to go kaplunk. And then my ex and my son, Mickey, rigged it so it would work. And I'm like, I'm not going to use it. You guys are going to make my house catch on fire.
Yeah, I did good. It is 1,000 watt.
Yeah,
Because we got it on the door.
that's pretty much what you're supposed to use for most everything.
I made a pretty good decision by any, meeny, miny, mo, and
Yeah, you guys are all talking about Ohio. I was raised in Canton, Ohio, East Canton. Then I moved to Florida, but I've been to Pittsburgh and Charlotte. See, I lived in Pittsburgh and Charlotte and Florida. That's it. Yep.
I was born and raised in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I traveled to Texas. I've traveled to Wisconsin and
North Canton,
South
huh?
Carolina and Tennessee and Georgia.
I got some high school friends that live in North Canton. My dad, he got the job of, they call it, stripping the houses for demolition around the Hoover plant when I was younger. And we helped him. We made a big mess. Good at demolition.
You get your girl. I like them small towns.
Yeah.
I don't like big towns.
What? Let's see. I imagine Mansfield pretty big by now. It's big, what I remember. Yeah, my heart's still in Florida.
I lived in McKenna, Washington for a little while. It was just a little small town, not too many houses, one gas station that was closed. The post office was like a little hole in the wall, but I loved
Sounds
it.
like ours.
Used to hang
Yeah,
out at the
well,
railroad trestles, though.
what gets me is like after this fall season, everything looks dead up there. It just gray and dreary all the time. Seemed like, not all the time, but it sure seemed like when I was visiting.
Yeah, get your girl to small towns is the way to go. I
Mhm.
mean, you might have to drive a few minutes out of the way to get to a store, but still, though, it's worth it. You don't have to
not
put up with the
not if Dollar
mess.
General has its way.
No, we got one. We got one just a few years ago. I was like, yes, but
Yes.
I still won't go to it because it's on the bad part of the town.
I hate Walmart, but one thing that Sam Walton always said, he would never build in a big town. He always started in the small towns, and he made the small towns grow.
Yeah.
But when he died, his family said, "We're going to go to big town." I mean, he wasn't dead. He wasn't hardly buried, and they started building them.
Yeah, I don't like Walmart.
I
No,
don't
I
like
don't
it,
either.
but no, you got to do what you got to do in a small town.
I mean, he did
And
some
it's
things that
really
I didn't
small
like.
because it's Elkin, and it's really small. Our hardware store is Lowe's. That's it. We got Tractor Supply, Lowe's, Food Line, Walmart, and that's it on stores. Rest of we got like 5 or 6 gas stations and a handful of restaurants. Any fancy restaurants, you have to go to Jonesville, which is the next town after Elkin. So you have to go a little further to get more and more.
Which got the Walmart grocery store there, Gator. What do they call it? Uh, I forgot what they call them. It's been so long since I've seen them.
We got a grocery store in our Walmart.
Yeah, but they got just a regular grocery store with a few other things, not much. It's about like a Dollar General,
Oh, I don't know about
but
Dollar.
the grocery part is bigger than Dollar General. It's you know it's yeah, exact opposite.
Yeah.
More goods at Dollar General than a little bit of groceries in the Walmart Mart.
I
Follow
get
me.
I get my regular stuff at Walmart, and then I won't get my meats or nothing at Walmart. I'll go to Food Line and get them because they're
Yeah, they're
better
keeping
mattress.
the Walmart is deliberately keeping prices high because they don't want Trump to succeed, and they come right
They're
out and say
supposed,
it.
yeah, they're supposed to close a whole bunch of them and redo them and then put some kind of new app or something. It was like, well, I'm not even going to read the article. I don't even go to Walmart.
Probably one of those where you walk through, you put it in your buggy, it adds it. You take it out, and it automatically deducts it.
Yeah.
Everything's networked individually. You don't even have to check out.
I know today, whenever I went to go get that, me and Scott went to go get that microwave. I mean, I haven't went through one of those self-service
Checkout.
contractions. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like to see a person.
Hmm.
So I've never went through one, and they didn't have nobody at the regular registers, so I had to, or just walk out with a microwave, and I wasn't about to do that. So I went through there and I took that little thing out, a little holder. I scanned it and it didn't make no beeping noise. And I was like, now I know when they scan it at the register, it goes beep. I said, I didn't hear no beep. And nothing came up on the screen. And then I looked at the sky. I said, this isn't going to be pretty. And she says, Mama, you can do it. And the next thing I know, I looked at the screen and it popped up. We need your phone number. And I was like, why do you need my phone number? I was
Really?
having a conversation with the checkout
Yeah,
computer.
I don't.
I was like, why? Why do you need my phone number for? Sky said, just put it in, Mama. I said, no. I said, they don't need my phone number. And then I seen this guy, he was walking, and he says, ma'am, he says, you need my assistance. I said, this thing wants my phone number.
I'll tell you what,
I'm
though,
not giving it to him.
when I called to check on the Medicare insurance, at the beginning it was a virtual assistant,
Oh, I don't like that.
and it was like I was talking to an actual human. It was, I mean, it was unreal. You know, it sounded like a real person, and answered the questions like it was a real person. I'm like, whoa, because usually it's really
Yeah.
Yeah.
mechanical, but this was
I
like,
just tell them
am
I
I
want to
am I
talk to
talking?
them. Yeah. I just
So
tell them
they,
I want to talk to a representative.
well, that's
Oh,
that's
well, I can help you with that. It's like I don't want to talk to no machine. I want to talk to a representative.
yeah. Well, I said that, man. I'll be glad to help you with that, and I'll transfer you right now, Mr. McDonald. And I go, huh? You know,
Yeah.
I was just like I'm talking to a normal person. And I was amazed, because it was no, that was weird enough without talking to Chat GP. I don't know. That stuff spooks me out. I was born in the wrong time, like my dad used to say.
That Chat
Now,
GP or GPI or GP whatever has been getting in trouble because I seen a news article where they're how am I going to say it without getting in trouble with YouTube?
Say it
They're
backwards.
they're assisting troubled teenagers and like tell them it's okay to unalive themselves.
oh, yeah.
No.
I've seen several news articles on that, and
It's bad enough they think they live in a virtual world already. They think that life is a matrix.
Yeah.
I mean, they
okay, Gator Girl. I was like,
hello, Cindy.
and the news report said that it's like from their messages back and forth because they're investigating Zuckerberg and all them. From their text messages and things back and forth said that they was acting and trying to show real feelings, and with it being a non-feeling chat bot or whatever, that they shouldn't be acting the way they was doing, and a family's trying to hold them accountable. Supposed to be a lawsuit coming up. It'll be in the news pretty soon, I'd say.
Yeah, it's
Good night, D. McLean. Thank you for stopping
Sleep,
by.
sleep well.
You just never know no more.
Exactly.
Good night, Derek.
I get told you need to loosen up on Sky some. You need to get her a phone. You need to do this. You need to do that. Well, she's happy and healthy and being
That's what counts.
a child. That's all that matters. She don't need none of all this stress. No, she's good.
No.
She's happy.
You know, you give a kid a phone early and you take it away from them or tell them to do something, they throw fits and
Oh, yeah.
have rage like crazy. But when you have a kid that don't have a cell phone, they're usually calm and gentle. You know,
Now,
it
don't
makes
get
it.
me wrong. She's got her attitudes. That's Kim.
Yeah, but not.
She's heard her have some attitudes. Now she'll roll them eyes, and I'm like, just do it one more time. I'll knock them. I'll roll them eyes back. Just
Rolling the eyes is good compared to some of these kids. They scream and they cuss and they pull their hair and they stomp and kick and knock things off of it.
no,
It- it-
she don't do it. She knows better. I'll give her
they-
that
Oh, my.
side eye, and she
That's
knows.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You know,
my kids knew better. They had to behave like when we go out in public to the grocery store or whatnot. One time they weren't, and they were throwing a fit, and I just turned around and looked at them, and I threw a fit back. I threw myself on the ground and was kicking my feet and throwing my arms up in the air, and they're like, "Mom,
what's
what are
going
you
on?
doing?" I said, "I'm acting like you," and they're like,
I've never done that. Good idea though, but she don't never. Now she's good. I mean, I'm lucky. God gave me a great daughter. I think, my opinion. But when she gets around like our family, and they pick and joke with me, oh, she goes all in on that. She loves torturing me. But then when we get home, she says, "Mama, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I thought you had my back." When Joy was saying, "I do, Mama. I love you." I said, "Well, I love you too." I said, "But when you have somebody's back, you don't team up with the other team. You stay there with them and take it." Welcome back, Gator Girl.
Yeah, welcome back.
But she's a mess.
Yeah, I just told my kids, "You want to embarrass me in the store? I'm going to embarrass you."
That would be a good way to break them.
Mm-hmm.
It usually does, you know.
Yeah. And they look at you like, "Are you serious? Did you just do that?" It's like, "Yeah, I just did that. I even did it with my grandkids, you know. We're going in the store, don't embarrass me or I'm going to embarrass you."
Bit about the Lincoln chat. That's funny. Or he thinks funny. Somebody look at it and let me know. I don't know.
If I did, I probably would be able to get back on.
I know. I'm talking to Darlene, somebody in chat that's not up here. I'm scared to do anything. It'll keep me back out again or freeze. Yeah, YouTube. I'm gonna have to write them heartfelt email. They emailed me over that song with that truck flying the flag, American.
Really?
Yeah, And it wasn't only 12 or 13 seconds long, and they told me I had to either mute it or take down the stream. And I was like, well, there was links in there and more important stuff, so I went ahead and just muted that 12 seconds.
Huh.
Like, really? Come on. And the funny thing is with the rest of them, I use my own music, but with that one, I went to YouTube Studios and got the copyright free, where it wouldn't throw nothing at you to get that one song, and then come to find that, why would they have it in YouTube's if they're going to get onto you over it for anyone to use? It don't make sense. So
It's a wonder. It's a wonder they didn't fact check it and say that was artificial intelligence. There's no flag could wave that up big.
yeah, but they got
They
that
don't do it.
song, and I got it from their list that they give us that we can use. And I was like, I'll just keep doing like I've been doing, just emailing the artist and getting their permission and saving their emails that they send back saying it's okay. And just keep on doing like I've been doing.
Yep.
I ain't messing with YouTube Studios, grabbing their music. I ain't never had a letter like that.
It gets you, don't it? It's like when they did that Cypress the skiing video I did. They they burnt me up on that one.
Yeah,
That was Sony. Sony, anything you play with Sony's, they hit hard.
YouTube needs to straighten up.
And it's hard to find music. It's hard to find music that Sony doesn't copyright.
Yeah.
That's why I always ask the artist. I always email them, and I wait until I get a reply back before I do it. Like my opening and closing song, I got emails from them saying it was fine to use it, and I got it on my email in the file that says permissions, and I've got it saved in case YouTube ever said it, but they haven't, because I guess I don't know if they type in the YouTube channel that they say, yeah, we allow them to. I don't know how that goes, but they haven't never said anything to me about it. But the first dang time that I went out of the playbook because I was in a hurry and you their music, YouTube's copyright free music, they send me that email. Make that make sense.
Nothing anymore makes any sense.
No.
I guess because it was patriotic. It'd be different if it was something else.
Yeah, that's like my eye doctor. She don't make no sense either.
How's that going? By the way, or you don't want to talk about it?
Well, I yelled and screamed at him on Tuesday on my way home from Texas. I think they got my point because I wasn't very pleasant with them. And then they kind of let it slip that my surgeon was out of the country.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, and I have upcoming surgery here. And I said, and you guys don't even have the courtesy to contact the people? Yeah, I was not happy. It wasn't pleasant. My niece even said, Aunt Jenny, stop that. And I'm like, what?
That's not
So
right. That's wrong.
Been waiting on this for a year, and then they, and then well, the first surgery, they blamed it on the eye surgery clinic place where I was supposed to have my surgery done. They said because they had new director, and everything was supposed to be submitted 6 to 4 weeks ahead of your surgery. I said, I submitted everything. I did everything you guys asked me to do. But yeah, that was a chaotic day that day.
That's slow. That's not right. They need to straighten up. They need to do right.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
supposed to be
that
back
paper.
in the country sometime next week.
I hope that Oz corrects the healthcare system in this country because
Yeah,
let me say,
Bit posted a link.
yeah, I like 2 hours on the phone today with an agent going over different plans with Medicare, and you can get this fantastic plan, but you got to have so many layers of Medicaid with your Medicare. Now they do. State of Florida pays my monthly $176 premium, so that's
Uh-huh.
under Medicaid. So I qualified for Medicaid, but only the one layer, and usually they take one thing to give you another, and it's
Exactly.
mind-boggling.
I
You
don't
look
even
at,
use mine. I go with a different insurance company altogether. Knock on wood, for the last 2 years, I haven't had no out of pocket expenses. The only expenses that I had to pay for out of pocket was when I went to the emergency room, and then they reimbursed me for that. So,
That's right,
knock on wood.
Darlene. I've got mine gassed up and ready to go. Let's rock and roll.
and I'm sorry, but United Health and they were the worst of all of them that I looked at as far as deductibles. And they weren't bad, not you know, but this one I picked with Care Plus. The only thing is I had to pay 25% of my breast inhaler, which could be good and it could be bad.
Yeah, my insurance company is WellCare.
Yeah, I used to have
Right.
WellCare, but they 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 canceled their plans too much. Every time I turn around, they cancel the plans. I'd have to. I wouldn't find out if they wouldn't send a letter. They send for everything else, but if they cancel a plan, they didn't. They just sent me a health card, no
Yeah.
explanation or no nothing. Just boom, And now I know now if you move out of the county, you got to re up for another insurance policy because it only goes county to county. All kinds of rules and regulations. I went over every point with that lady. I bet you about to skin me.
Oh,
I got
man.
my oldest sister was a insurance agent, and people would call her and say, okay, what kind of health plans do you have, so on, and she'd break it down and say, what do you need, and so on and so forth. So she was the one that helped me, but she's now retired, and I figured, well, seeing as how I haven't had no problems, knock on wood, with WellCare, I figured I'll just go ahead and stay with them.
Yeah,
And so far, it's okay, except, like the doctor, oh, I'm going out of the country.
yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, they were good as far as paying and everything. I loved the way they paid, and everything was great. But just keeping them in, yeah, keeping it up and going. That was the hard part.
I don't have to worry about this.
Yeah,
I've come up with a plan.
yeah. Gator Social
Well,
Security Social
every
Security
year,
giving everybody $56 raise, so they got to take that from you.
every year, I'm going back a year, so I don't have to handle all
Yeah,
these
well, that's good.
I tried that, but it I tried that, but it don't work.
Well,
Yeah,
you
it
got to
doesn't.
be a smooth talker like me to make it work.
Oh, I wish you luck. I was good. I was good up till 3 years ago. But then
As
everything
long as
just
I
fell
keep
apart.
doing what I'm doing, I think I
There's-
might can handle it.
Everything's falling apart on me.
Yeah, well, I hope everything gets better, Carrie.
Yeah. Well, I broke my last tooth. It broke in half, and what the insurance I have now doesn't cover. It only you have to pay $45 for an extraction, and it don't cover dentures. And my other plan don't start until January 1st. So I'm either going to have to suffer or I might have to pay the $45 and wear the old one on top of it.
Yeah.
I got,
Carrie Bitbot put a link in chat for you. Might help you. I don't know. I'm
Fingers
just
crossed.
praying my plan works.
oh yeah, I signed up for everything. I signed up for what I got because it's pretty good. Just that one little glitch, with my inhaler. That's it. They pay for the dentures. They pay for the extraction. They cover it all.
Oh, Diane, I'm sorry.
I mean, I did it online first. I'm glad I didn't do it online because I'd have got totally screwed up.
Yeah, that's why I got a hold of my sister and said, okay, this is
Yeah,
where I'm at. And
yeah. My warning: don't even try it yourself.
yeah,
Don't even think you're smart enough
I
to do it
wasn't
yourself.
planning on it.
well, that's why I don't even have the rest of my tablet set up. It's like, okay, which button do I push? I better not push that one because I don't know where that's going to take me or what it's going to do. And yeah,
Do they have somebody that you can pay to make decisions for you? Like a decision maker? I need one of those. I need
Yeah,
a
you
decision
can have
maker.
a
they might get you in more trouble than you're already in.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like-minded decision maker.
yeah. You
I
can
don't
make
want
somebody.
none of this leftist
You can give
decision
somebody
making.
power of attorney in case you can't make a decision. They call it uh, uh, it's part of a living will.
Like a power of attorney.
Yeah, it's the power of attorney is what it is.
Well, I've already got that took care of. I'm talking about whenever I have to do this insurance and when I get older, all that crap.
Yeah, it's the same.
I need somebody to take over.
Yeah, I had Florida. I went to Florida Blue like a dummy. It was already high, but they went from $45 for a specialist to 60 this next year, and everything just cut back on this and cut back on that. Man, I can't do this. So I went
Yeah.
and looked at myself, and thank goodness it wouldn't let me do it online. It made a phone call, and I'm glad I did because she come up with a lot that I didn't even see her have on there.
AI ain't gonna take care of me. I'm too
I
much
don't
for
know if I want to
AI.
trust AI.
I'm too much for AI. AI can't handle this.
Well, I got Care Plus. They have several good plans. I mean, the rep said, "Boy, they must be popular because all the questions they ask you, they're trying to cut through the weeds."
Yeah.
He said, "Everybody's picking Care Plus." I guess it's part of Humana. Humana was all right, but there was
No,
everything I
it
knew.
wasn't all right in North Carolina because it messed my mom up real bad. She couldn't get her cancer treatments or anything. It wouldn't pay for nothing. Not even
Yeah,
her
that's
visit.
what I'm saying. It depends on it depends on the plan. I mean,
Exactly.
they have one that's really good, and then they have one that's really bad and really high, and that's the way with all of them. It's too confusing. I guess they make it that way, you know.
Yeah. That's
Some
why I
of 'em-
called my sister.
some of them are under Obamacare and they're higher, and the ones that aren't under Obamacare, they're lower. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I just
they used to have a real bad reputation, but I don't know. My wife had it. It was pretty good when she had it. I guess it just depends on, you know, who you talk to and the knowledge that they have.
yeah, that's why I got a hold of my sister. And she went through, she goes, "Well, what do you have now?" So I told her, and she goes, "Okay, what do you," and I told her what I was looking for. And I said, you know, "What can you find for me?" So she found one for me.
And the names
Thank
on
you
these
for it.
insurance companies, they might be WellCare, they might be Humana, they might be Care Plus, it might be United Health, but
Yeah.
there could be another company,
And then
like,
you got to think about the states are ran different and cover different things. So
yeah,
their policy
Yeah.
changes in each state too. That's why
Yeah.
North Carolina is pretty much United Healthcare because they cover the best tier. That's why I went with that with mine and Sky's health insurance.
Yeah. I told her, if I go out of state or something, I said, "Will I be covered?" "Oh, yeah. Okay. But don't go with this one because you won't be covered,
yeah.
or they won't cover this and they won't cover that. So you
Mm.
should, look into this." And
Yeah. That's all the questions I asked you. What if I go out of state? What if I do this? What if I do,
yeah, I think
and
I would spend a good like 2.5 hours on the phone with her.
because that's questions that they need to be upfront with, really. If it don't cover for this, why don't, with my problems, I had to ask about the dental, and, they'll tell you one visit, a lot of them will say one visit and pay, zero deductible on like dentures and what have you. And, they allow you one, a lot of them, most of them, the majority of one every 3 years.
Good night,
And,
Tracy. Love you.
Good night, Tracy. Sleep well.
and I asked, well, does one visit, did that cover the whole operation, your relinings and everything? And she pulled it up, read it, word for word, and yeah, it covered for relinings and revisits and all that good stuff, because these dental places, they'll drag it out.
Yeah. So will the eye
It's just,
doctor.
just like the eye service. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure,
It's $300.
I had never heard of an eye doctor as bad as what Teacups got.
Yeah.
Jeez, whiz.
That's one thing I didn't
And
check on.
if I go to the next town over, I would have, would have had I would have been in there and out of there already.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I just switch over to the town.
Well,
Since
that's like Dan. He got his teeth extracted in his teeth made, but he got a premium plan. So he had. It's been 4 months. He's been going in and they redo them and realign them and put them through the mill. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, Kim.
Good night, Kim. Good night, Tracy.
Love you.
Good night,
Yeah,
Kim.
We got 4 minutes.
Sometimes 4 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, for
Sometimes it's
sure.
not.
Sometimes yeah.
Flies by. And remember, tomorrow night is Gator Girls night.
Gators night
Am I
tomorrow.
right? Am I right? Ain't tomorrow night Saturday
Bye.
night?
It's Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure. I have to double check. I have to. Like I said, I'm losing it.
Oh, I
I
done
already
lost it.
did lost it.
I done lost it.
Yep. I'm right there with you, Carrie.
Yeah, boy. There's so much.
Diane, click on what BitBot has posted in there. Maybe that will
Yeah,
help
check.
you.
Yeah. If that don't help you, try eHealth.
Oh
But
yeah,
always,
and tomorrow night Gator Girls having a giveaway.
Oh, that's right.
So y'all better be there or be square.
but make sure you
I'm
make
hunting for you.
don't do it online. Believe me, call them up, talk to them, have them check everything out for you. Have them
Yeah.
read it out, and take your time. Don't try to hurry through it.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You get in a hurry, you miss stuff, and you don't hear something.
And it's like, okay, what questions do I ask? What questions are they going to answer? And are they going to answer them truthfully? And yeah.
Right. Yeah.
See, I'm
Make
part of
sure
the Gator Girls posse.
anything
I'm hunting for
anything
you.
anything that concerns you before you go on to write it down. Put so you'll have your talking points. What you want, what you don't want. All your ideas to begin with. Because let me tell you, it's a trip.
It's a trip I don't want to take by hearing what y'all saying.
When they told me they had different levels of Medicaid, I thought, you got to be kidding. Thought Medicaid was, you got to be kidding. You get $500 if you got all three levels of Medicaid, extra a month. And if you don't, you get $150.
And then they say, go for go ahead, get the $500 one. And then it's like, well, in the long run, it doesn't work at all.
It doesn't work. No.
I should have stayed with the other one.
Uh-huh.
Jump off this train.
Because everything around the other stuff on the policy, they kick back. They either raise it or discontinue it or something, so they can give out that flex card.
Yeah. I got my flex card, but I never ended up using it. It just sat in my wallet until it expired.
Oh, that's like with Florida Blue I got now. You have the over the counter, and they give you $30 every month. I guess it goes by the quarters, and if you don't use it by the quarters, it don't roll over.
And
$30 won't even cover a box of Band-Aids anymore.
No, you'd have to
exactly.
You'd have to let it accumulate some to get
but
it.
They don't. They just take it away from you.
They take it away from you. Yeah.
That's not right.
Yeah.
That's.
I think with WellCare, I got like $200 every quarter, and it was good.
Yeah.
I wish they'd be better with their customer service. They weren't even on the list. They weren't even on the list, to check.
I know, right, Gator Girl?
Yeah.
Diane says hers was up to 100, and now it's down to 30.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean, I was dependent on that,
Yeah.
I get my aspirins I need to take every day, and my yeah. melatonin and go to sleep?
I used to take melatonin, but I don't anymore.
Now I chew on cloves. That'll help you. Cloves is a cloves is an all around help all everything. Your
Yeah.
breathing, your breathing, your toothaches, which I'm gonna have now. Okay, well, everybody, good night. Love you. Don't forget it. Y'all come back now here.
Thank you for jumping up here, Carrie.
You're welcome. I enjoy it. I tell you, man, it makes my day. I wait, I don't know why. I don't know.
Because of me.
Yeah.
Little
It,
old me.
Exactly.
it's a pleasure.
I'm
It's a
a ray of
pleasure.
sunshine.
You bring out the worst in me.
Yeah, right.
No, come on now, Carrie.
I'm just joking.
I'm a little ray of sunshine. I bring
There you
joy.
go.
Yeah,
That's
right.
all. I
And
enjoy
then
your
somebody
post.
can bring
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I even enjoy your post in band. And let's see what Tina's
I
saying
don't
now.
post too much in there because I try to keep it respectable.
Yeah,
On YouTube
Yeah.
channel, I post some weird things.
but it's respectable.
Yeah, I don't even have all my band set up yet either.
Okay, well,
Gonna
good
have
night, all. Talk to you
Okay,
later. See you tomorrow.
good night. Love y'all.
everything.
Thank y'all.
Love you too.
Good night, Carrie. Sleep well. And the rest of the chat, you guys, be safe.
Good,
Love
good
you.
night. Yep.
Good night,
Thank
Miss
you for
Tina.
joining me
Well,
and
thank you for
being my
allowing
backup
me.
in case I went down. Thank you for being my backup. I needed somebody up here just in case I couldn't get back on for a minute.
Oh,
But thank you for coming up with me. And I
no, no
appreciate it.
problem. I'm glad I was able to get on. Remember that chaotic night I was trying to get on to Gators and was unable to?
Yep.
Well, I'll have to figure this out one way or the other.
Yep. You got to hold
Hopefully
your
it's
mouth
one
shut.
way and not the other. And that was like I was watching Dana this morning and his chat was all messed up. It was using everybody's YouTube address on it. It was like, huh?
Yeah, I seen that before my disaster went on. What's up with that? I mean, our chat isn't like that.
Yeah. I get Naomi said it was a glitch in YouTube. So I don't know.
I
I
don't
typed
know,
in
but
something and
I
it
didn't
ended
like.
up Guma, and I was like, wait a minute, Guma's not supposed to be up there.
Yeah, I didn't talk much because I didn't know who people was, and I didn't know. I think I did tell Dana and Naomi, hey, and Darlene, because Darlene called me out. Maybe you. Yeah, you called me out. And I was like, I'm not going to ignore him, but I don't like this. It
Yeah.
shows me I'm vulnerable. It shows me. It's like
Are
I'm.
we all at times?
Yeah, but I try to protect myself. But I was out in the open. But I love each and every one of you. I'm gonna get Sky to bed.
Okay. Well, thank
I
you
don't
for
know what
having me.
we
Love
gonna
all
do
of you guys.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Love all of you guys. Stay safe. And I'll probably see you tomorrow on Gators. If I don't injure myself, I'm still putting together furniture. I got
Oh,
outdoor furniture. So,
well, you better be
yeah.
safe. And I love each and every one of y'all. God bless. and have a safe night. And I will see y'all on Gator Girls.
Okay.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking's a straight one, outsiders say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one.